Hi, I am here today to speak to you about the collective trauma that is happening outside right now. The impact that our communities are facing because parents are being taken, fathers are being taken. And on Sunday for Father's Day, it really hit me to understand what the big impact is when we are raising fatherless children. And the first thing that comes up for me is obviously the abandonment issue, um, the fear, the thinking you're not enough, thinking that you are not lovable, blaming yourself for that abandonment, which isn't true at all. We're living through history, and not just here, but it is becoming a global crisis with all of these different wars that we are seeing showing up. If you are around my generation, you'll realize that we grew up with relatively few things happening, and all of a sudden there's just a lot happening, which we're not used to. And I think about our ancestors not having any tools or any coping mechanisms that were healthy enough to shield their children, our parents, right? And how that affected us and how hard we have been trying as a community to try and heal that and change that. And here we are facing this crisis all over again where we have children who are displaced, children who are being left very vulnerable, women who are now alone, having to do this alone with 2, 3, 4 kids. And I was thinking about the parenting alignment blueprint 6-week course that I'm offering, and how appropriate it is to be able to help the mamas, the caretakers out there, to find their alignment within and at the same time understand what that looks like in their children. Not because this is not going to impact them, but because it can impact them differently, right? Because we've seen the patterns over and over. And here we have an opportunity to shift that, to change that. I cannot by myself take care of all of the children, obviously, but whoever I can impact, I'm here for it. As a fatherless child myself, I know what I have struggled with. And thinking about the systemic challenges that we're facing, I want to do something that's different. And here is an opportunity for you and I to work together for 6 weeks through a human design lens, right? Which gives us more of a unique space to identify where we are not getting it. And in community together, figure it out, because there's no right or wrong. There just is. And doing this together is going to help us understand each other, learn new things, and be able to create, hopefully, a community of people that can lean into each other. That way, during the hard times, you're no longer alone. Trauma is the absence of safety and connection. And ironically, think about the moments that you've experienced where instead of leaning into someone because there was no safety or because you didn't have anyone to lean into, how that shaped your beliefs. And here we have an opportunity to recreate, right, this whole thing with new beliefs, and to find people that care and that are going to hold you during these hard times. We need people. So I invite you to take a look at the course, and if this calls you and you have questions, lean in. I'm here for it. I'm here for the disruption that needs to happen finally so that we can get to the other side. You deserve it. Your children deserve it. The world deserves it. We need to be more aligned human beings, and here's an opportunity for us to show up. And our ancestors are standing behind us, hopeful that we are not going to be giving in to fear once more. Let's break the pattern together. I look forward to seeing you in the course.